Documents required for obtaining a banking company license. Like this. 1. Application form. Begin the process of obtaining a banking company license by completing an application form provided by the regulatory authority serving as your official request for establishment. 2. Business plan. Prepare a comprehensive business plan outlining your bank's objectives, business model, services and financial projections while addressing risk management, governance and regulatory compliance. 3. Articles of incorporation. Legal documents that establish the corporate entity for your banking company, including details about ownership and governance. 4. Bylaws. Internal rules and procedures governing the bank's operation, including how the board of directors operates and the bank's internal policies. 5. Financial statements. Historical and projected financial statements, including income, balance sheets, and cash flow, are vital for the application, demonstrating your bank's financial stability and viability. 6. Risk management policies. Written policies and procedures for managing various types of risk, including credit risk, market risk, operational risk, and liquidity risk. 7. Anti-money laundering and know your customer KK procedures. Submit documentation of your AML and KYC programs and policies designed to prevent money laundering and illegal activity within your banking services. 8. Capital adequacy. Furnish a detailed plan showcasing your bank's capital adequacy and regulatory capital compliance, potentially adhering to Basel IWI standards. 9. Corporate governance policies. A code of ethics, governance structure, and documentation of corporate governance practices are necessary to ensure transparency, accountability, and ethical conduct within your banking company. 10. Operational manuals. Detailed operational manuals for the bank's day-to-day operations, including procedures for customer service, transactions, and risk management, should be included in your application. 11. Regulatory reports and documentation. Any reports or disclosures required by the regulatory authority, such as compliance reports and internal policies, should be submitted as part of your application. 12. Security and its systems documentation. Details about your bank's information technology infrastructure and cybersecurity measures to protect customer data and financial transactions are crucial. 13. Due diligence documents. Gather documents and information for due diligence, including background checks, fingerprints, and interviews with individuals and entities involved in the banking company. 14. Capitalization records. Records showing the capital structure of the bank, including the sources and amounts of initial capitalization. 15. Regulatory compliance records. Records demonstrating that the bank complies with all applicable laws, regulations, and financial industry standards. 16. Staff training records. Records of employee training on compliance requirements, ethical conduct, and banking industry best practices. 17. Market research and feasibility studies. Documents related to market research and feasibility studies that support the need and viability of the proposed banking company in the intended market.